Welcome to Michael and Nancy's live show. How y'all doing this evening? Thought we'd crank it up early. Woo! Boy, it's bright on there. Yummy, yummy. You're beautiful anyways. Ah, I was having a little fun before the live and I was looking up the populations on those mortgages. Oh my gosh. You look at how many they made and then how many have survived. A big difference. Hey, Daniel.
We go live.
What's up, Beto? We're live, sweetie.
Okay. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Daniel.
You have to go to each coin to see how many of them it is. You can go to, like, if you got a coin PCGS or the other guy there, NGC.
Hey, Daniel.
NGC.
Hey,
Each one has a
Vito.
different amount of or population or what's left, whatever that other word is. Whatever is left. Yeah. Did I say hi, Beto? Well, I'm saying hello.
Yeah, you said hi, so bye, but
Okay. Yeah. Amy, we got the goodies.
hey, Amy.
Did you check your emails? Because we sent you your stuff out today. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We're gonna have Biscoff in our tummy, but Nancy's got to try them first. Well, let me show them to him before. Yeah. Okay, you're set then. Did you like the way you could scan that barcode thing? That was pretty cool. Biscoff. Yahoo. Woo. Now Nancy and I are going to try them out in a minute here. Got a cute card. Both of us did. I got a cute card of my little puppy from Amy. Nancy's got a sailboat from Amy. Let me back it up here. We're gonna go sailing, I guess. Woo! That is the bomb. Nice card. Thank you, Amy.
Yes, thank you, Amy. I'm going to enjoy these
Yeah.
cookies.
And I got coffee in here to enjoy it even better. Oh, you and your knock 'em downs. Yeah, every time you come in here, you knock them down. I don't know how you do it. I ain't figured it out yet.
Didn't do it.
Is it the breeze or something?
That invisible man did it. His name is Michael.
No, I didn't do it. I'm gonna have to charge you repair. Oh my gosh, you even knocked this thing. How did you knock that thing all the way over? Oh, I know. You knocked this thing in, that falls and that falls and that falls. It's like dominoes in here.
Mm-hmm.
They good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Very good. There. Okay. Yeah, I had to take the pictures, send it to my Gmail, and then send it over to my regular email. Go figure that one. Oh, they look good. How do they taste?
So good.
Nancy says they taste good, Amy. Thank you, thank you. You're going to hear us crunching in the background. Oh. I wish I had another screen where I could connect into. Well, you really can't even connect into YouTube like you can StreamYard, but that would be fun. Then I could show the population and all the different other things. I'll be as good as I can be. I promise. Cross my heart. Woo, damn, I'm good. Better if you soak them in coffee. Oh,
I got some.
show Amy the beads that you're going to send Tina. I had a good conversation with my daughter Tina, Miss Amy. Well, it was her birthday today. She's 53 years old. Still looking pretty too. She's a pretty girl. And Nancy went and picked out some jewelry to send to Tina, and I'm going to show. I'll show them to you here if I can. These are made in India, and some
Ivory.
made in India and made of ivory.
Carved ivory.
You heard Nancy. Carved ivory, and very expensive, very heavy, and there's silver beads in between the ivory there. So very beautiful. We're gonna send that to Tina for her birthday and to have a keepsake. Yes, sir. Thank you. And she was loved. She got lovified by her daddy today and by Nancy. Scar Bibble Token Galaxy. Hey Jay. So that was pretty fun, wasn't it? And she was in kind of a bad situation too. Her husband. God, I don't know how long they've been married and all that. Has not been a good boy. So she kicked his butt out and told him she wasn't going to put up with it anymore. And now he's going to church with her. Let's see if that saves your butt, son. You're going to have to show more than just that. Oh, man. Cookie fell to the floor in a big old pile of mush. Now it looks like dog poopy. Oh, no. It's dog poopy. Anyway, I don't care. Southeast, how you doing, bud? Oh, my goodness. Nancy, your puppy been in here?
No, my husband has them.
Shut up. Don't even try that one. Oh my. Scrap metal, what's up? Oh my gosh. I wish I was on StreamYard, Jay. That gum, they're too darn expensive. I don't want to. I'll put some up for later, but I don't want to eat any more. That's very rich and very high carbs. Very high carb. Yeah. Y'all been to the grocery store and bought any food lately? Oh my goodness. You went to the VA today, huh? Good. They help you out with any? Mr. Memphis Mafia. Yeah. I'm afraid we're just going to be winging it by ourselves. I wished I was on StreamYard, but I think I'm still restricted from the free time for a while. A couple more days. Physical therapy. Cool. Yeah. So today, was it today or was it? I think I already talked about the hamburger, didn't I? Crazy prices.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh. Yeah. Y'all better be butchering your own cows. Yeah. Your knees and your left shoulder. Yeah. So I like that cream I got from OC. It really helps a lot, especially when you rub it into your tendons. I wasn't in an accident like you were though, Amy. So there's a big difference there. Yeah, that's what she needs. Oh my, Nancy's got knee braces. Problem with her knee braces is that it's got a little thing on the inside, and they got some kind of what do you call that stuff that sticks together?
Velcro.
Velcro in it, and then one side grabs the other side, it causes it to almost trip. Cooking part of a cow from the neighbor's backyard. From the neighbor's backyard. Well, that's got to be good. Hey, that problem. Hey, West Texas, scrap metal. That should be enough for all of us to be able to come have a barbecue with you. Yes, sir. Part of a cow. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, West Texas probably tells a whole lot about what's going on down there in Texas with the beef herds and what's been going on, especially with that screw worm that uh, been they've been trying to send over here from Mexico in their cattle. Yeah, yep, yep. Got metal in one leg, huh? Wow. So they had that major drought down there in Texas and probably even farther out south. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was in the. I guess you could call it the oil capital of the maybe even the United States. They put out a lot of oil in his area. They get up a lot of that oil. Wow. And then now we got Alberta and Saskatchewan, I believe is what they call it, who are saying we've had enough of this. We've had enough of Montreal, and I think it's Montreal where and all that politics is, and they're the cash cow of Canada, and they've been sucking her dry. And they're saying we've had enough of it. We'd rather be friends. We'd rather be the 51st state than to be a part of Canada the way they've been treating us. You think about it, what no, it was Benjamin Franklin was talks one time how it wasn't so much the Tea Party, but it was the way that the king had was not honoring their paper money, and they wanted silver and gold to for their payments for everything they were getting sent to them. That's interesting, ain't it? And they were sucking them dry because the banksters, who was that guy back then? Big banker, Jewish guy. Sounds like today, right? Not that I got anything about against Jews, but wasn't J.P. Morgan? I can't remember the guy. Wasn't Vanderbilt either. But anyways, back in those days, they had so much power because of their wealth that they were telling emperors and kings what to do. And we said we'd had enough of this crap. And what did we do? Instead of sticking with the oil, the gold and the silver, we said, "Oh, let's have some cash, and we'll use paper money." Yada yada, got us right in the same mess as all the rest of them did. Put us under the thumb of the kings and the rulers and the bankers, and so on and so forth. Isn't that fun? Rain for a few hours here today. Yo, that ain't fun. They have gas wells south of Fort Worth. Yeah, yeah. So I watched several different channels talking about that issue up there in Canada from Canadians up there and what how they feel about Ottawa. Ottawa. What's the name of that capital there? Uh, Kennesaw lives there. Yeah. Well, yeah. We don't we all call it the fiat dollar? Goes to show we're now we used to pay 60 cents a pound back in the early 70s for hamburger, and now we're paying $6. And we could get lots of beef out of Canada if they just quit messing with the stupid crap and all their whining and crying from them sniveling liberals. I didn't say that, did I? Oh God. $39 for silver, yeah. Yes, they do.
Everybody has their own problems.
Yeah. Yes, it did. It's still 39 and change. I'll go look at Kitco. As you all know, every bullion company has their own price, uh, spot prices.
The he said spot went up today.
Yep, yep. And I'm gonna go look right here now. See what they're doing now. $39.23 is their ask price. Their bid price is 39.11. They say that they were up to 39.40. I don't know when that started. This is Tuesday. Huh. Gold is down $10 to $3,420.40. That's their ask price. Platinum ask price is $1,446, down $6. Palladium is down to $1,287, and rhodium is up to 6,225, and that's the high for the day. Not bad. They're trying to go down because the pressure's on the market, and they're trying to figure out how they can screw us 5 ways from heaven. They're not nice to us.
Did you read what Jeff said?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's concerning, ain't it? I don't think I'd want any meat from Mexico.
Try to tell your friends down there, Jeff, but they may have screw worms if it comes from Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they'll have screwworm larvae in the beef, but the screwworm, the flies are landing on them, and they plant their little larvae into them, and then they spread, and they can die. I don't know that people can die from that if you cook it properly. Yeah, me too, scrap metal. And I think it's going to go up. I think we're going to see 40 pretty soon. Gosh, processed in Mexico. And I don't know how far that screw worm is spread. Depends on which boating company you go to as to what's going on.
Hey,
Hey,
Linda.
Linda, did you get to cuddle up with Miss O Possum? Really? Marked it on the label. Wow. Okay. You just had your dogs out. That is, oh my. What? I thought you loved that cute little pet.
Southeast says I forget 3926 or something.
Yeah. Mm. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, let's go back over there and see what Kitco said their high was for silver. $39.40 was their high for the day. Bingo.
Less than $1 and it'll be 40.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it wouldn't take much to break through that 40. And I know those paper silver guys are having hissy fits about it too. Oh my gosh, yeah. We'll see if it goes over 40.
I've never seen it go over 40. In my 78 years, I've never seen it that high.
Hmm. Never, never, huh?
Mm-mm.
I wish when they take that $3.22 out for being a member on YouTube, they actually say which one it was. Ish. Just for the heck of it, right? Huh. Well, while you guys are chatting, I'm gonna jump over there to PCGS and I'll look up the number of this particular coin. Uh, 7158. 7158. 7158. 7158. Boop, boop. 7158. Go in there. MS6. Yep. Keep me update with what they're talking about right there.
Linda was saying, Michael, did you catch pinball tonight?
Nope, not even a moment.
He canceled the live stream. He got hacked. Someone in Spain was trying to change all his passwords.
Oh boy.
Oh, I bet he's gonna rant and rave about that for a while.
Oh, I would. All right. Well, they're saying that they're one thing they're saying is that particular coin over there is valued at $240. Okay,
Which one?
one on the far right.
Oh,
Now let's go find out what the population is at POP report. I think that's it. Population. There's a difference between the POP
hey, Mo
report.
Silver.
Hey, Mo Silver.
He said, hi, Boopy.
Boop 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 boop. Oh.
Linda, we gonna have to whoop him. He still ain't pronouncing your name right.
All righty here. So we're over on the population. Population of a 65. I wish I could understand this. They're saying that the population of an MS65 is 10,633. Huh. Out of a total of 88,363, and I'm assuming that's what they know of. So there you go. And you get above that in MS66, there's only 1,812. You get to M67, and there's only 220 left. Get to 68, they're saying there's only 5 left. Wow, of that particular coin.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, that's a heap of bunch of coins going on there.
Yeah.
Did you catch? Oh yeah, canceled. Yep. Yeah, I'll go check that out for sure, Amy. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see if I can find the same thing with PCGS. I mean NGC rather. Bingo. Ah, no. Start off with that. It's going to be a whopper. NGC is a pain in the butt. Let's go with the 84. Get my glasses on and so on and so forth. I ain't going to add my coin, and I'm not going to put that in there yet because you old dingbats. Coin melt values and spot price. Ooh, didn't know that one. Ah, 293 times 31. Hash 001. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, you don't know what that is? Well, you're about useless, ain't you? Gosh almighty. They ask you to put it in and they don't even tell you. I think they must be asleep tonight. Ah. Oh, the rotation, the circle of death on NGC. Don't know nothing. Nothing, nothing. Well, if you ain't going to show it to me, what are you bothering me for? Oh, wait a minute here. Okay. Coming up here with silver dollars. E-I-E-I-O. Oh my God, you're going to make me go through this whole mess. View census. There it is, census.
Jeff says I'm scared to buy silver at this price. I would be too.
I think a lot of people have not wanted to do that. Why do they make me want to go through all these coins? Poof.
Because they're weird.
Yeah, I'd say it takes like forever to get through it. What happened here? Are you kidding me? Wow, you people are crazy. Oh man. Jeez. NGC. Yeah, right.
15 months.
VAM? Oh boy, you're crazy as not. Wow. And NGC, you are a mess. Well, that's NGC. It'll take me 5 years to get down there to an 84, and it won't even let me through. Really?
Hey, Rasbo.
Hey, Raz. 84. Woo-wee. Oh, we finally got down here to the bottom of the
Dubbo.
barrel. What is that crap? I don't even know what that crap means. 7, 8, 9, 12. What? What are you talking about?
Don't ask me.
I don't even know. I have no idea. Jeez. Oh my gosh. These idiots. I'm gonna get all fancy with these different stupid things.
Linda's asking Jeff, she said, Jeff, where did you hear my name? Or was you dreaming?
Ah, ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Jesus. What is wrong with this stupid thing? I don't even know what this stupid thing is doing. It's like being dumb. Okay, how about just plain old? Is that you're saying that's the census? Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jimmy Licari. He said, hey, Michael Stacking.
Howdy, howdy. Trying to look something up, but it's just being ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm telling you, AG to what? Oh, enough of this crap. I ain't got time for all this dumb stuff of theirs. They're out of their little gourds. Wow. Absolutely crazy. With all, they got all their vams and bams and whams and
They ought to
mams.
have a counter on these things all
Counter.
night instead of just every once in a while.
Counter.
A counter, yeah, so you can tell how many people's on you.
Oh. What's up, Jeff? Jimmy? Linda? Yeah, I was trying to figure out the population on NGC, and it was just, oh, it's just a bunch of nonsense. Trying to figure out how to go through there. So we'll just leave it at that
Jimmy
for now.
Linda Boop.
Oh boy.
That's 2 now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's see, you asked him to write down where everybody was from. Ah, okay. Hey, Neil. Like a bop in the nose, huh? As long as you don't call her Betty, she'll be all right.
Neil said hi, Michael.
Hey, Neil. Oh my. Jeff still got his number 1. Go figure. Hey, just a little piece of advice, Linda. You got the wrench. That's all right. I teased Linda earlier about Miss Old Possum climbing up in the bed and cuddling with her. She ain't having none of that. She ain't having none of that. Her and all them kitties that she's feeding around the neighborhood. You'll have to ask Linda. You're right about that. You know that. I'm giving it all to Nancy. Well, giving it all. Who's? Listen to this, Jeff. Who do all them coins belong to, Nancy?
Mine.
You heard it. Here we go. You know how to play it? You got the wrench, Neil. They were doing that the other night, but oh my gosh. Just make sure if you ever time anybody out that that's all you do is time them out. Hey, Hidden. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Hidden.
So Hidden, while you're in here, I got a good question for you. I'm sure you might have the answer. To find out what the pop is on a particular coin, and there's two different things right there: the population, and then actually what they know is. And I'm not sure if that's how many they all made all together, or how many they got left. So it, it, that's part one, and part two is where the different places you can go to find that out besides PCGS and NGC. NGC is being very difficult. Just saying. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. Oh, by the way, I got something with a green bean on it coming. Woohoo! And when I get it, I will definitely do a show on it, and I will put you in the comments about in the thing where you'll see it. Yeah, that's right, Amy. That's that. Yeah, that's true. The grades are the higher the grades, the less of the ones, less of those are. Yeah, and that's why people want the higher grades for one reason. It isn't that they just cost more; it's because they're harder to find and harder to get. Hidden's got some coins that is like they're up there in the hot, in just like one or two left. So here's another question too: if they are raw coins, how are they going to know if how are they going to even know if they're how many of that particular one's left? Because then they must be only talking about the graded ones. And the raw ones, oh, that gets very difficult. I was looking for a coin and I never found what it might have what the price actually might have been for that particular coin. Hello, sobriety and silver.
Hey, Sobriety.
Gatita.
Hey, Gatita.
Linda has a cat named Miss Opossum, and she's been wanting to cuddle with Linda, and Linda ain't having nothing with it. that don't want anything to do with that. I don't understand that. But I figured since you were, pretty strong in that area, you might give her some good advice about Miss Opossum because she feeds them. I mean, if you feed an animal long enough, pretty soon they're going to want to get right up in your lap and feed you or eat you. Did you? Cool. I'm glad you did. And you're welcome. Gatita got her God tonight.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Almost everybody I sent out's got those now.
Yeah, they got them pretty quick. Just goes to show you can send someone an envelope with a greeting card and get it there quicker than you can a daggum package. Something to be said about that, ain't it? I wonder how expensive it would be to use UPS. Anybody ever use UPS and kind of got a grip on what the prices are for like small packages when we send out a coin or two or whatever? Hey, Bart.
Hey, Bart.
Yes, we are. It's been real busy. It was my girlfriend's birthday, and it was Nancy's happy surprise day from Miss Amy Harrell. She sent us a big old thing full of, what do they call them? Yummy things?
Biscott.
Biscotta.
Hey,
Yummies.
Bait the Hook.
Yeah, you're right about that, Beto. They have been doing some good changes when you go online. Like, for example, that the UPS thing there is, or whatever you call it, the barcode where you can put your phone on it and see it right what's going on. That's pretty cool. But now they're not even showing you where your package is at. They just say, "Oh, it's traveling along. It'll get there soon." I've been waiting on a package that kind of got stuck floating around in Indianapolis for probably 3 days. Probably because the wait. Hmm. Yeah, they make you pay big time to put them in the bigger packages. A whole lot of fun. Usually when I send out dimes and stuff, I just put them in a greeting card, tape them down real good, as anyone would know.
Tape.
Yeah, I think so.
Tape.
Yeah, Nancy loves tape. Nancy's my mail person. Yeah, the two of them are Indianapolis and Columbus, Ohio, and I don't know how many others. Berkeley, San Francisco. They're pretty bad too. I think if they're in town, then we're in trouble already. Hey, Baytook.
Hey, Bait.
Just saying, I don't know. You can use a non-machinable stamp. And it costs $1.65 at the post office. You talking about, for example, just a regular letter? Well, that ain't going to work, is it? Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you for letting us know, Bart, and go help her out. Fort Myers.
Been there.
Trying to remember, is that on the west coast or the east coast?
I can't remember.
Seems like I thought it was on the east coast.
I think so.
Yeah.
I know we stopped the cop and asked him where we could get a cheap motel. He said, well, you don't watch it. I'll be taking you to the Gray Bar Motel.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And what were you guys doing at the
We were
time?
just trying to find a place to
Oh,
take a
okay.
vacation.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. And I've been wanting to have a little bit of time off from it all. But I'll tell you what, for the last week, I've been busy as heck hunting down stuff. To a lot of local corn shops. Making some of them kind of cry a little bit because they was really afraid the price was going to go down. Hey, Dandy Dave.
Hey, Danny.
Yes, sir, we doing well. Passion stacking. Hi there.
Bake the hook raid incoming.
Passion, how do you like that little gram bar in the middle there, down below? Can you see it? Light might be hitting it too much. Thought you'd enjoy that one. I got that from I'll think of her name. Mm,
Crafty.
yeah, Crafty Stacker. Nice present to us. 758. Yeah. We're here at least, Cracker Stacker. Light's still hitting it bad. Jeez. Let's see if I can flip it down here and get off the lights. That's a little better. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the little cross and the robe and the little peace dove there. And it's starting to tone. And it looks like almost looks like gold around the edges, which don't bother me a bit. Ooh, 758. You can almost buy a cup of coffee at McDonald's with that much money. Probably going to go up them prices too with the shortage going on. It's going to be a while before they get back on, as long as they don't have more floods, and storms, and yeah, all the rest of that mess.
Hey, Cancel.
There he is.
Happy Mosquitoes Tuesday, huh?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I had a great time with my daughter this evening. We talked for about an hour on the phone, and it was her birthday, and She was real excited. Memories, my friends. That's the only thing life is about, is making good memories. 15-cent video. Oh my goodness. Hey, has anybody put Sobriety and Silver's channel in the chat for us? Linda, can you do that for us? Y'all can, if you ain't subbed to them, you can go check them out.
Night sobriety.
Thank you, Beto. We had a great time. Nancy gave her a beautiful little chain. It's a tell her what it is, Nancy. Tell Beto what it is.
It's a necklace made
Thank
out.
you. Next one.
It's from India, and it's hand carved, and it's made out of. Bone,
Hey, Gold Maple. Thank you.
I can't think of what it is. Anyhow, it's pretty.
Elephant tusk. Ivory.
Ivory.
Made out of ivory.
Hey, Pokey
And that
Bandit.
probably says that it's been there for a long time. Hey, Pokey Bandit. Ooh, 5 Gold Maple. 5 kids. 5, 6, 6. Trying to get them all together. I think 6, 7 grandkids, and I'm getting up to 5, 6 great grands. I think I'm on 6 for great grands. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing well, thank you, Pokey. How you been? Ivory, Nancy, ivory.
Yeah, ivory.
Gracie's chasing them and they're a biting. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's wonderful to have them, isn't it?
Pokey said he's just back from Reno.
Ooh. All righty. Bet you it was hot over there in more ways than one. Yeah, we were on the way to Reno one day, and it was, oh gosh, when was that? That was in the late 60s. And we started having some car problems, so we turned around and headed back to California. What? Nancy's eating the cookies. Main Cabin Masters, they're pretty good. Kind of get a little boring, though, in my opinion. I'd rather have those guys that build the log cabins. And I can't think of them. I haven't seen them since I left cable TV. I don't like paying for cable TV with all that garbage on it. Yeah, I heard Alberta is going to go off on its own in Saskatchewan. They're all tired of supporting the Prime Minister over there in Ottawa. Not the people, but the Prime Minister and his jerks up there. Good Lord. That'll get the chat going. I've been following different people talking about that over there. They're tired of all the regulations on their oil field, and that's what makes the money. That's what makes the money for Canada, really.
You read what Kansas said about the house?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
wish.
I turned it into a log cabin, couldn't I?
I wish.
Black Sabbath. I don't think so. But he turned out in the end to be a pretty good guy. His wife was still a little dizzy. What was her name? Ozzy Osbourne's wife.
Yeah, I know who you meant,
She
but
was
I can't remember. I've seen her a lot, you know.
well. Sad thing that he went, but a lot of people will miss him. Hmm. Sharon, that's right.
Now.
Oh my, that's what it was. Gold Maple, I don't know where you get your information, but that's not exactly true. Now, from what I understand, is that we want even tariffs.
Linda says, I'm
If they
yawning.
put 5 cents on something, then they want to have 5 cents back. We don't want we really I don't think the U.S. really wants to put tariffs on anybody, but they're not going to allow other countries to put high tariffs on our stuff coming in, so they can support their own um, with our high, because people don't want to buy it. Yep, this is true, and I don't think America needs to pay 245% tariffs on their stuff, just like the people of Canada don't. This is not about us. It's not about us Americans and us Canada. This is a thing between the Prime Minister and the President. No, they don't. It's it's a sad thing when they jump the stuff up that they send over here on us, or and it's a very sad thing when we send something over there and it costs, say, for $1 and they want 250 for it. Yeah. Oh, you do. That's right, you do. And probably because you live there, you pretty much have to try to stay out of it. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people, in my opinion, listen to all the wrong different news. I don't. I don't listen to. Uh, I don't listen to anybody on the inside of politics. I listen to the people on the outside of it, and I don't listen to the newscasters because the the they newscasters tend to be what who was that? Karl Marx said. He said they're the newscasters are the useful idiots. Let's see. While it's difficult to pinpoint the exact percentage of Canada's GDP derived directly from terrorist trade, which includes tariffs, accounts for a significant portion of Canada's GDP. Specifically, trade represents about 67% of Canada's GDP. How about that? Yeah, it does. It can. It rather can. I particularly just want Would not. Ooh, yeah, there you go. I wish that the prime minister and his entourage would there you go. I wish that they would leave the rest of the provinces alone and quit screwing them over. How about that? How about quit How about quit screwing Ottawa and Saskatchewan, whatever that is, and some of them other places, just for the yeah, same thing, same difference. You're right, Pokey. You're right. What unfortunately what we have up there is we've got some Marxists, or excuse me, socialists that have taken over the government in Ottawa, and they don't give a damn about people. They don't give a damn about their own people. All they want is power and authority. No, he didn't. Oh, okay. See you later there. Did I
No,
use
I
it?
can't well.
I did. Oh no, I used a bad word. Well, if they're going to come in here and slap us around with their opinions and their own facts, if you want to talk about facts, I can go look up real quick something about all that. There you go. 200% on milk and cheese coming from the U.S. So we can't sell milk and cheese to people in Canada. Why? There's your reason why. And that has been going on before Trump got in office. So let's be fair. This isn't about you and me, Gold Maple. It's about your government and the people that are running your country into the ground. And if you like going socialism and that's your thing, you're welcome to go there. I'm not a socialist. I don't even call myself a what's that name they use?
I don't
I'm
know.
just a citizen that wants everybody to have fairness and to be treated fairly, and for the governments to treat us fairly and quit trying to take us for everything we got. I just had my daggum state taxes, I mean my city taxes, my county taxes double up because of stupid politicians who don't give a crap about us. Trumpers, MAGA. That's the word I was thinking about. MAGA, MAGA. Yeah, I'm not a MAGA person. I'm a person that believes that we ought to return to our Constitution, and if anybody doesn't like our Constitution, then get the heck out of here. And I know the Constitution. I understand the purposes of our founding fathers, and I've read up on them. And believe it or not, Canada and America both have gone far away from our founding principles. Founding principles were based on God. They weren't based on man. That's the reason we are the sovereign. The people are the sovereign. And the governments have been trying to take our sovereignty away and tell us what to do when we get up and when we go to bed. And if you don't do it, then they'll put a tax on you and you'll learn to do it. They'll force you to do it. They'll take away your daggum electricity just to make you cold so you get in the bed on time. You'll be striking matches and trying to light candles and hanging around the candles. Oh my God, I'm freezing to death. Thank you, government. That's what our government thinks about us. Hey, and people in our government, and especially the Marxist socialists on both sides, don't give a crap about us.
They ain't losing nothing.
And we done got brainwashed by the whole bunch of them. Believe me, I raised Cain a lot, and I don't tell you guys about that, but I do write and call my my senators and my congressmen and some other friendly people. Yes, exactly. Buy wool blankets, lots of them, Pokey. And they said, and my Canadian brothers that were here, I don't know if they still are. They listen to the Canadian News Network, I think is what it's called, and all they are is the useful idiots of the Marxists. And over here, they listen to CNN, the Marxist idiots. So there we go. Got to find out truth, not use our own facts. We're having fun. I went off on a rant too, didn't I? And I ain't that smart, but I know good from evil. I know when somebody's being good, and I know when they're being wicked. Other than that, we're doing fine. And believe me, I do not like wickedness. I don't like people mistreating others. I don't want to see anybody being mistreated either. Don't take advantage of people and say it's all good for them. Or give them a couple of dollars, for food. Oh, is that enough food? No. Oh, it's not. Oh well, we're sorry. We just don't have any more. Why don't you have any more? Because we spent it on our buddies.
Hey, humble.
The buddies, our friends, our compadres, who do our little biddings.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble.
Yeah, I'm not being too. Yeah, I am humble. Let me tell you, Moses was the humblest man on the earth. That's what God said, right? Now go figure. Moses, what did Moses do? He took out the Egyptian army. Moses, the most humblest man in the world. So humble doesn't mean you're always bowing down and scraping, scraping. What do they call it? Scraping your knees on the dirt or something. Saying yassa yassa. No, don't. It means, here's what it means. Here's my opinion about humble. It means that you have the authority to crush someone, but you choose not to. That's humble. What do you think about that, humble stacker? Alrighty then. Hey, thank you, Hidden. By the way, it won't be the power to crush someone, right? But you choose not to. Yeah. Okay. Have a good one, Hidden. Thanks for hanging out with us. I preached my constitutional uh, sermon tonight, didn't I? Believe it or not, there was plenty of preachers had the guts to say it back about 50 years ago. They all shut their mouth up so they could keep their 501c3s. Oh, I can't talk about politics anymore. Oh, it ain't politics. How about just plain old wicked people? We don't use that word anymore either.
What, wicked?
Yeah, wicked. We don't use that word anymore either.
No, they are.
Or evil.
They are.
Or what's that? What is that other word? Moral. Oh, moral turpitude. We don't use that word anymore either.
They are.
Hey, what's going on? I've probably run off a few Canadians here in the chat, but I love them anyways. That's the one thing we have here in America. We have the freedom. We have the freedom, whether they like it or not, of speech. And I have the freedom to speak my religious beliefs too, whether they like it or not, whether anybody likes it or not. And other people have the same opportunity. I don't have to listen to them, and they don't have to listen to me. And we've been bowing and scraping and kissing up to these idiots in politics so long that we've all gotten brainwashed. Yeah, I think Maple's a great guy. I really enjoy him. I really enjoy his knowledge and the things he's done in life is pretty commendable. But you know, it's like that guy said in Russia. He said when they started when they started persecuting. I don't even remember if it was Russia, but when they started persecuting people, he didn't take a stand.
If you don't take a stand and things go south,
Right, Humble. Good one, Humble. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Let's see. There's Bait the Hooks. My link to live streams. We had fun again tonight. Bait the Hook. What time do you have your live streams on? So people will know what time it is. And obviously, you just came off of yours a little while ago. All right, congratulations! Woo, 2,400 subs.
wow, I'd just be happy with 1,000. Then we could slow down a little.
Usually about 7. Okay, 7ish. Yeah, Central. Got you. So that would be 8 here Eastern. Oh my goodness, Humble. Hey, Passion, you back? Yeah, he passed away. Folks are gonna miss him. Yeah, yep, yep. Oh, they're struggling out there. Whew. Yeah, sure did. Oh yes, sir. I've still got this hooked up on Kitco, and I know everybody's got their gold and silver spots they like to go to, but I'll just let you know right now. Oh, silver's gone down a little bit, but it's still $39.26, and that is their ask price. Their bid price is 39.14, and their high. They're saying it was high was $39.40 on silver today. So far, gold went gold went down $9. They're still at $3,423.40. So we're hit 50 in Australia. Woo! Yeah, just got 14 ounces. Very good. Very good. So you buy when it's low and you buy when it's high. And you just keep on buying, right? That's good. That doesn't hurt because it all balances itself out. I think. Wow. Yeah. I think that they're breaking through and it's getting harder and harder for them to stop it. They can't back up their paper money with real silver. That would be interesting. Oh boy. I think we're going to see $40 before too long. Not positive sure, but it seems like we're going to do that from everything we're seeing out there. When it hits $40, I'm going to a particular LCS who is going to cry when I walk in the door.
Yes,
I'm going to make him cry. Yeah, yeah. Wow, 11, 13 hours a day. I remember back in the day when I pulled them. Good gracious, that can really take away from life, can it? Right. You think it will? It's possible. Anything's possible. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Right there, the day before it goes down, starts crashing. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it. I dream about it, but I don't think I would. Oh my. When it hits 40, 40, 50.
keep, keep stacking, he said.
12, 12 minimum. Wow, Humble. Woo. Yeah. But back 50, 75, no, maybe 7,500 years ago, 12 hours a day was normal, uh, minimum, right? And even the kids were out there working. Oh, do you? Mm.
Wow, $6 for a Coke? Wow.
They'll be able to- Oh my gosh. Yeah, $6 for a Coke, that's ridiculous. Wow. Y'all hear the good news that they're going to change over to cane sugar? Oh, I'm puzzled about that because don't we have beet sugar here?
Yep.
So they're going to buy cane sugar, which is cheaper because they're getting it from out of country. I got it. Good God, Coca-Cola with their $3 bottle, 2-liter bottles. Hey, I found them for $1.49 at Walmart today, or the other day. I was shocked. $1.49 for a 2-liter bottle. Oh, we're back in heaven. I remember when we used to get the quart bottle for 89, 79 cents. I used to buy I used to buy them wholesale at I think it was hmm, 15, 20 cents. Resell them at a quarter a piece. They would resell them to in their stores for 50 cents. Yeah. Oh, your salary, yeah. Wow. There you go. Ooh, you posted some shorts from the NHRA Nationals. Wow. playing playing Crazy Train as a tribute. Alrighty. Hmm. Oh yeah. 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 Tastes a lot better than that daggum corn syrup. Yeah. Mm. Economy tire changed to discount tires, so it's sold to retired. Retired. Yeah. Hey, Dana. Well, as usual, we're talking about everything and anything. Right now, I think we're in the discussion between Aussie passing away today and Coca-Cola. And oh, don't forget tires. But how you doing today, Dana? Uh, I think I'm getting tired of tires. I'm tired of tires. Tires are tiring. And then I retired from tires. Good gracious. Wait. So half dollar, 90% for 70. Whoa, for $7. There you go.
Yeah, me too, Dandy. Cane sugar is definitely not as fattening as people think it is.
It's better for you. I don't think corn syrup, processed corn syrup, is good for you.
Nope.
A whole lot of difference between granulated sugar and processed corn syrup. Speaking about tires, though, I think I'm going to have to put two new ones on my front. I'm kind of hearing this funny noise in that one tire, and it's looking like it's got a little tire rot on it. And I'm tired of tires rotting. What is it up here in Ohio where everything rots? Tires rot. I've only had them tires for 5 years. By golly, Nancy and I don't put a whole lot of miles on our car. I do everything the easy way. I get them to bring it to me. But sometimes you just want to get out and shop, like we did yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took her all the way into town, and we went four different places.
But he didn't get me no watermelon.
No, she didn't get none. They even had, yeah, it's Smucker's jam. They snuck it in, didn't they? Oh my gosh, yeah. I remember working for a little while to help this guy out, and he was doing recaps. He owned the business mostly doing recaps there. Then they got rid of them with the steel tread. Yeah, yeah. Everything's expensive. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Scrap metal. Corn on the cob. Yeah, I think around here because we got a lot of local corn. It's been uh, local. Did I say coin?
Mm-hmm.
Local corn. It's been going for about 50 cents an ear. I'd hate to think what it is anywhere else for that yellow white candy corn. I call it candy corn, sweet.
Oh no, I told you I want to get some if I can.
Why don't we eat the ones we got?
I about out of them.
Oh my. Well, we'll have to find some.
Yours has a
Yeah,
dosing for four something.
you're right about that, Pokey. Mostly going to gasoline. Facebook.com group, private FB group. Don't share to everybody. You know what? They have they sell a lot of that over here. Yeah, yeah. That and I wonder how the corn crops have been doing out there in the Midwest, and that's usually Iowa and all them areas that grow a lot of corn. And if they've had a lot of storms and all the different things that can happen, our crop around here has been doing real well, and it's starting to tassel, so we're doing pretty good. Hey, Niels, so that's a good thing. But I think all that's field corn. And I think they'll cut it down and feed it to cattle.
Yep. Because they still cows around here.
Yeah, yeah, we got cattle around here. Ain't like Texas, where we got some. Hey, that's good. Ours is down really good, down to $2.84. Ooh, we're having a meltdown on the price. That gone up in price. That's good. I think I was hearing several months ago that like in Tennessee the price of gas was like $1.69. Well, then it's got, yeah, 2.54. Where's that at? Scrap metal, Tennessee. My gosh. Of course. 488. Ouch. Yeah.
They crazy.
And I'm pretty sure that's the same kind of price, if not worse. Scrap metal. Yeah. If not worse in Oregon, California, Oregon, and Washington State. And we all know why. We know what runs the country, kind of government they got in there. 290. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, they left the house. They left the house when they decided to talk to us about or one of them did. Uh, they You don't need to take it personal. You know, if you don't like Trump, you don't like his policies. Well, that's your problem.
We do.
I don't always like everything he does, but there's a lot I do like. If I don't like it, I will say so. Good night, Dandy Dave.
Good night, Dandy.
149 a liter. Oh, isn't that how they sell their gas up in Canada too? Is by the liter?
Yeah, I think so.
Take care, Dandy Dave. Mm. Oh my goodness.
Been almost an hour and a half already.
Mm-hmm. Yippee. Well, my friends, I think we're going to say goodnight. Can't read the chat, but it's almost about 20 after.
Yep.
We got to do some early upping. Nancy, you want to sing one song for Boy and Brett? Pick out something easy. Please do my favorite song. Summertime song, or I'll sing it for you. Hold on there, Jeff. Nancy's going to sing a song. Spiky Mikey. Yeah, hold on. We're going to sing a song. Nancy's going to sing one. Then we'll say goodnight. Hold on there, Scrap Metal.
Yeah.
Beto says, yeah, sing, Nancy. I like how she sings.
Summertime
In
and
the
the
living
living
is
is easy. Fish are jumping
Good night.
and the cotton
You're going to make Nancy
is
mad if you leave before she gets
high.
through with her song.
Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush,
little baby.
don't
Good night.
you
cry. Do, 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 do.
one of
Thank you,
these
Spiky.
mornings.
See, you should have brought that out in the higher
You're gonna
octave, girlfriend.
rise up singing.
Yeah.
Then you
Night,
spread your
Amy.
wings and
And
you
you
take
to the sky
until that morning. There ain't nothing can harm
you.
your dad
Daddy's
and
mommy.
standing by. Okay,
Boom, boom, do, do, do.
hold on.
Passion stacking. Did you say you like my little silver piece there in the front center? I asked you earlier if you liked that particular thing, but I think you had jumped off or something and then came back, and I've been wondering how you liked it. See?
Hey, Spiky Mikey.
Well, there you go. Right there, straight in the middle, the little square. I think it's a 1 grammer.
Thank y'all.
You want me to focus in on it for you? Let's zoom in on it. There it is.
See y'all later.
It's got a cross. It's got the robe thrown over it and the dove. I thought it was a pretty cool little coin that Crafty Stacker gave us. She sent that to us, and we love it. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna say goodnight. Thank you for coming by. Passion, Beto, Pokey, Boyan, Scrap Metal. I think he took off. T-Bird ain't back in the house yet. He's off for a vacation, ain't he?
Yeah.
I just wondered how long he could handle being away. But him and Miss Kim are going to be having a great time out there camping and doing what they love to do. So that's going to be good. And then when he gets back, he'll be celebrating his I think it's 750, 800. All right, Beto. So that'll be cool. And then we're going to be doing another little golf later on, celebrating our 6th, heading for
Beto.
7. And we're heading for 750. Thank you, Bait Hook. Woohoo! Yeah, they're gonna really have a great time, and I'm glad. Oh, you do? Oh, that's nice. We got a nice little silver one over there on the left left side. It's kind of dark; you can't tell that it's silver, but it is. And then we got this one over here. This is a pretty one. You can't hardly see all the light on it. When you get a light on it, it actually looks like it has roses in the center of those little
It is
beautiful.
roses.
Yeah, Beautiful little flowers. Yeah, yours too. And a little cross somewhere else in here. Not positive sure where it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. And Stackerman Rabbit made that pewter one right there. So we love them. People are always giving us pretty things that just makes your heart glad.
Mine.
No, ours.
Mine.
You better go away, woman.
Okay.
It ain't too hard to get her to go. She got TV to watch, right? Yeah. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, Passion Stacking. Pokemon. So yeah, we still got 14 people in the chat left, and right? Yeah. Always enjoying having you guys in here. Come when you can. When you can't, well, that's cool too. We're not trying to work our channel up for the big money. We don't care about all that. We get there, it's fun, and I only do it because it's a way to reach out to people. Yeah, that's it. This channel is all about Jesus, and everything else comes secondary. Far out. And if it ain't about Jesus, what's it about? It ain't about nothing.
Right.
Yeah, that's what Nanny said it. Oh my. So yeah, we're gonna say goodnight, folks. Yes, I have seen that Passion Stacking. I love to see your little short videos. Don't always have time to check everything out, but I notice them. A lot of folks are having here are like-minded. That's what it's all about. It's like I was talking to my daughter this evening, and it's her birthday, and I was talking about the difference between what we call love and what love really is. And I think love is more of an action than it is a feeling. The feelings come with the action, and when you get into the presence of God, all you sense is the joy of the Lord. And after all, the joy is His. It comes from Him. It isn't emanated out of our own selves. We ain't got no joy in us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nancy already turned her computer. So yeah, I thank you, sir. Yeah, that's it. Jesus is in my heart. Yeah, He lives, He dwells there, and He wants to be seen, and He uses us to be seen. We're His eyes, His mouth, His ears, or His hands,
And His heart.
and especially that, especially the heart.
Oh,
So yeah, our purpose ain't go around and Jesus. How about do you show Jesus? Pass the ammo. I'd rather go around and say, you want to see Jesus? Yeah, he might show up here any moment. He did with my daughter today. Wow, that was something else. And she was in a really hard place, and yeah, she's in a real hard place. She had to separate from her husband. Now he wants to go to church with her. Woo! Let's see how that works out. So yeah, we want to have a relationship with the Lord, and we want other people to get to know Him. And we ain't pushing religion on them. I don't like religion, and actually, it's against my relationship to have a religion. I don't want to be religious. Hallelujah, you know. go do it this way, put on this, wear that, do this, do that, yada, 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 yada. You ain't got to do all that. And I don't think Jesus was all like that, you know. He picked up the whip and run them out of the temple. Next thing he did was he turned his cheek, you know. He says, you know what? I'd call my angels down and destroy this whole place if I wanted to, but you know, he was going after the Father's will. He's going after the Father's heart in everything he did. He said this. He said I only do what I see my Father doing, and I only say what I hear my Father saying. So what in the heck are we doing all the time? Just wondering. Yes, absolutely, Bait Hook. Absolutely. So that's what that's what I want to be about. If I want to do what I see him doing, and I want to say what I hear him saying. And there's the thing to learn, and that can be a lifetime long thing. But even Solomon said that in First Kings. I know a lot of people never they read the other one, but they don't read and translate it properly. He said Solomon says, "I want God. Would you give me a hearing heart?" Well, that's a mind blowing thought to think about. What a hearing heart is. And that's something that I encourage everybody to see and find is what are you saying, Lord? And maybe I'm not hearing you, but I certainly am sensing what the right thing to do in this moment is. And so we go do that as often as we can. And when I bless out my Canadian brothers who are pretty darn liberal and they don't understand what's going on, I have to say what I say because there's a difference between facts and truth. And you can have your own facts, but don't make it true. Don't make it truth. Yeah, man, that's how nations get destroyed. They turn their backs on God and they walk and do their own thing. We don't want to do that. Yeah, yes, sir, it is. It is almost communism, and they want to take over the nation. Socialism, basically, what the King of England had. You know, and he called it religion. You know, everybody had to go to church though. Everybody went to church and everybody gave their tithes or their what they call it, penance. Yeah, penance. Yep, them too. Sometimes sometimes in our history, Christianity wasn't no better than Islam. You know, they what? How many people did they slaughter? Yeah, that helps. I like it too. I have quite a few favorites myself, and a lot of times I put several short videos out. I call them "Be Happy," and it's just some um, contemporary music set to on the short video to flowers around my house, and I think that people enjoy them, and I think it just draws them in to the music, and that's the purpose of it is to draw them into the music so they can hear that heart desire that God has for people. Yeah, that was a terrible one. How about when in 300 after AC when Constant what was this Constantine he took over the empire and then he started persecuting first the Jewish people and he was slaughtering them and then the Christians who came out of Judaism, right? They were still Jews, but they were Christians, and they didn't want them to do certain things. They just wanted them to go to the pagan temples that they had rebranded Christian. So yeah, it was sorely we man it eventually turned out where Christianity was spread across the world, at least the Roman world. But my goodness, it was never intended to be the government. God was intended for him to be the government, in a sense, right? So that makes sense. Anywho, Scrap Metal, don't we got to go to bed? Yeah. And that was a sad thing. I mean, Jesus. It just, they persecuted the Jews and they persecuted the Christians. And it was just because of their power grab. They wanted to be the Almighty. And the same thing now we got going on here. Some people just want to be the Almighty. And they're not. They're the Almighty. And now we're seeing the exposure coming. And I've been hearing for the longest of time. He said this. He said he's going to unseat the deceitful. What happened to Joe? What happened to Kamala? What's going on right now? God is removing these people, and they think they've gotten away with it all, right? Well, at some points of time, you have to remove these people to get back to the basic foundations, and that's what we need to do. We need to get back to our foundations. So there we go. That's my sermon for tonight, brothers and sisters. Blessings. Have a great night. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed being with you. Oh my goodness, there is Ellie. Hey, sweetheart. Okay, we can't leave now. Ellie's in the house. I'm glad to hear you feeling so much better. We've been praying for you. Been deeply concerned about you. And I had you on all my prayer calls too. Keep Ellie. I said, yeah, Ellie. Keep Ellie. Yeah, Ellie's always right. She's always late. And we did all kinds of golf while you were gone. Did you win any, Ellie, while you was gone? Do we need to send you something? Oh, I got something we're going to send you. I got an idea. We're going to send you something. You didn't win it. She headed out to her room about 5 minutes ago, and I just kept on preaching the sermon, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I'll tell her. Let me holler down to see if she hears me. Let me go to the hallway and holler at her. Tell her you said hi. Hey Nancy, Ellie's back on, and she loves you. There you go. She says, I love her too. Oh gosh. I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Yeah. Ellie, it was my daughter's birthday. She turned 53 today. She says, love you, Nancy. She says, hey. It was such a wonderful time. What? Me too? Oh, yeah, me too. You didn't have. Thank you, Ellie. Oh, God. Something changed tonight, and yeah, she's the eldest. She is the eldest. She's been through a lot of hard stuff, and yeah, been through a lot of hard stuff. But things are changing. And what is Daddy here for? Daddy's always here to bring provision, and that means provide. For vision. That means to have a vision to see in the now and in the future what your kids need, what your family needs, what your wife needs, what your daughters need, what your friends need, and that's my job. Good night, Passion. If y'all hadn't subscribed to Passions, go on over there. She puts out some fun stuff. Yeah, that too. They're only going to get so far, and I got a feeling. I got a feeling that they want to raise the sword of Islam. And God's going to raise the sword of the Lord on them, and they're going to get another uh, awakening. Yeah, I agree. I agree. If they do, they're gonna. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you want to call them that, we got a good yeah, and Epstein files. Now I got an idea what they're praying. When they say Allahu Akbar, that's what they're saying. They're saying our God Allah is greater. And when they say and they try to say Allahu Akbar, they don't. They're lying and they're misquoting them. I know what they say. I've been paying attention to them since it got started with Obama, even before that really. But you know, the peaceful religion, my backside. They ain't no more. They ain't no peaceful. The only time they're peaceful is when everybody else around them is dead or kissing their feet. That's when they're peaceful. After they kick you a couple times every day. Look what they did to those people in Israel. That's an example of their religion. Oh, yep, 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 yep. How about the pizza place in New York City? What was going on there? I've been hearing rumors about the pizza place for years now. I've been hearing rumors about a place called the Pizza Place or the Pizza House or something. Pizza Place in New York City. Yeah. Oh, okay. Pizza Place. I haven't heard. I've heard several things about it, and it could have been there. Could it was a pedophile thing going on. Pedophile ring working out of that place. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 I just thought because you'd lived up there most of your life, you might have heard something about it. But then that's part of this Epstein thing. Not exactly sure how that got you know Pizzagate. Hmm, interesting. Anyways, right? Yeah. Hmm. I'm surprised yet tall, tall. Yeah, I went to Walmart today. Yeah, it has. Went to Walmart no yesterday and picked up some hamburger. It was over $6 a pound for regular hamburger. I went the day before and got picked up a can of coffee, or was going to pick up a can of coffee, and they wanted $20 for it. The same thing we've been getting a couple of weeks ago for 14.99, and a couple of years ago it was 8.99. What the heck's going on? Well, we do know there's been a lot of hurricanes and stuff going through all that country. We know there's been droughts in one place and a lot of wetness in another one. Yeah, $20, $20 for just the McCafe Colombian. It's not the little bags, the real expensive ones. Yeah, orange jumpsuits. Yeah, yeah. She must not have heard me clearly. $20, 20. Oh my goodness, $13. I found some coffee at Ollie's, Ollies, and it was $5.99 for almost the same size as a 30 the 30-ounce cans. So I bought 5 bags of that, and I still got another whole can of my favorite McCafe Colombian, but I'll kind of be adding a little bit to it. Yeah, it was a huge bag, and it was kind of airtight, not like that crap they've been selling where the bags are real loose and the air is moving. I don't like that. Why did they start that? You remember when everything was brick hard? It was either brick hard or you could grind it. But I remember back in the day when you used to grind your coffee at the grocery store. Yeah, yeah, because you need long storage on coffee, and then they put these out best buy dates, and they're loose. So how are you going to get good dates out? How are you going to get long storage out of that? You ain't. They don't want you to have long storage. There you go. If you can drink it. Yeah, yeah, I did. I got some, not Bustelo. I couldn't find Bustelo, but I did find some other stuff. And we're really going to get hit hard with the beef. We're really going to get hit hard with the beef because of the they uh they stopped Mexican beef from coming over the border because of the screw worm. So it's going to keep going up. And I've been buying those large. I think they're 24-ounce cans of my favorite kind of beef in the can. What do they call it? Can't even remember. I think you've been getting some too, but I got a lot of it. I think I got like 15 cans of it now, 5-year dates on it. So we won't go hungry for at least 5 or 6. Keystone. That's right, War. Oh, you're welcome. It's good stuff, and it's still the same price so far. It's really good stuff. I like it. Just beef and a little bit of pink salt to it. I think that's what they put in it, a little bit of salt. And you can get it in hamburger form. If you want to buy pork, you can get the same thing, or chicken. Yeah, I don't use it too often. We still got chicken coins back when it was cheap. Back when it was like $5 for three cans, or four, what was it, 4 cans, I think. We got plenty of that. We got we got uh, storage bins of emergency food down in the basement. 20-year food, 25-year food is only about 12 years old now. We ain't going hungry. We ain't gonna go without heat either to cook our food. And we got lights and stuff. We couldn't run our air conditioner, but we can run everything else. And solar panels to go with our solar power equipment. So we've been working on it. And Beto, we're supposed to be going to sleep, ain't we? uh, everybody says, "Oh, get candles." No, I ain't getting no candles. I don't need no candles. They burn up too quickly. What I got was solar powered lamps. Linda Amy's doing pretty good. Linda Amy just sent us a package of biscotti. Yum yum. Linda's still. If you want to use batteries, you can. I mean, if you want to buy enough batteries to keep candles going, that's your option. Have you ever seen my solar powered panels? You want to see one? The price has gone up. I used to buy them. I'd buy them on sale. And I'd buy two of them for $20. Buy one get one. And all you got to do is I leave them in. I got this large bay window, and I leave my lanterns sitting there, and they recharge. They keep charged all the time. I've never had any problems with them, and they're blow up. You blow them up, it's got like a tube, and they expand, and they're round and clear on the bottom. You can just hang them up somewhere. And anytime we've ever had power go out, well, no problem. It didn't take 3 or 4 of them. I have two 100-watt panels, and I got the fold-out kind, like the ones you saw on probably pinball. You've been on pinballs, hadn't you? The 100 watts from, yeah, I got some of them too. I don't remember. It came through. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Dang it! The brand new company that's been out for a while. I'm having brain farts here. It's been a long time, long day. Uh, ah, yeah. Nope, nope, no, no. It's the. If I was out there, I've got two of them. I've got a 1800, and I got an 800. I think that's what I got. 1800 watt and 800 watt. I'd have to walk out in the living room. Yep, yeah, the one he talked about where they help people out. If they had that help program that uh, where you could go and submit to a questionnaire and stuff, and yeah, you know which one it is. Uh, Silly name from China, right? Like all the rest of them. Yeah, he Alaskan was always running. So was Pinball. They're pretty good. I heard about that. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on, but he's had a rough time, hasn't he? Oops, that's the name of OUPES. It popped. There you go. That's good, Neil. Yep. Oops. Oops. That ain't good. I don't think anybody from China should be getting able to buy anything instead of one-way ticket out. If they're not a citizen. I think we've had enough of that stuff. I don't know. Better get your own water. Better get your own water supply. That's what I'd say. We're on city water here, but I got the stuff to cleanse the water. I got water pitchers that clean anything and everything out of it. And I always keep the spare filters on hand too. And they're expensive. They're like $25 a filter, but they're worth it. That's a good question, Ellie. I don't have an answer for that. Yes, sir, they do. Yeah. You remember all that funky water they started shipping out of East Palestine war? Guess where they bringing it? Right down here, and they're putting it in underground concrete wells. They're calling them. I think they need to be. Yeah, that's true, Beto. You know what they're going to do? They're going to come try to find us and ask us to take care of all of them. They're going to say, "Well, I tried to tell you that, didn't I?" So you wonder how you can do it. You better be here. You better be willing to hear. You better be willing to hear when those times come and know what to do. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. I got one. I got the fold up batteries. You know, the kind you can go camping with, kind. But you can get the other ones and put them on put them up on the. Yeah, there you go. Read what Neil's saying there. I have a generator that has a built-in inverter. I disconnect the solar from the wires and connect them to the generator's inverter. I have free power in the daylight anyhow. There you go. You may have to. We never know, do we, Beto? I built my porch. I we have a long porch here, and it's really our house is kind of high up on concrete, blocks and concrete. Well, not concrete, but it's concrete blocks. So it's pretty up. We got that too. We got two 100-gallon tanks and plenty of 20-pounders, and I keep that thing full all the time. Yeah, yeah. I got a propane two burner stove out on the porch, and we got propane heat in the house in case. And we'll have something to be able to cook with at all times. Yeah, yep. That's right. Yeah, you can charge your solar up with it. You know, your generators. And matter of fact, I've heard plenty of people always talk about that having a small gas generator or a propane generator to be able to charge up your plants when the solar ain't working. Because two 100 panels ain't gonna prop up, it ain't gonna raise up the enough power in your generator if you know. Yeah, that helps. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, now that's just me. We have issues in our little village about what we can put on our property and where, and it can't be nowhere near the street. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, exactly, Ellie. There you go. You could have small wind generators. Yeah, right. And especially toilet paper. What was funny was we had toilet paper and everybody else around us was ran out. That's when people really panic nowadays when they run out of toilet paper. What am I going to wipe myself with? What am I going to wipe my butt with? I don't know what they used to use. Corn cobs and leaves and maybe old wore out towels or Ellie. I don't know how old you are, but I can remember washing my baby's diapers, cloth diapers out. Uh huh. By hand. Didn't have a washing machine. And more socks. Yeah. Right? Oh my goodness. Yeah. It would help if we quit eating, right? We just quit eating. We could just learn to quit eating. We wouldn't have to worry about all that. Oh, there you go. Thousands of gallons water tanks on the roofs for there's fire suppression. There you go. Mhm. Oh my gosh. The water are empty. Why are they empty? Because they're stupid or they're rusted out or they didn't want to fill them up, right? One or the other. Mm. Ah. Mm. Well, Miss Ellie Ellie and Beto and a few others are here. I'm just flat wore out. Been up all day. I got some things accomplished, but there was a whole lot I never got to. Dang it, man. And it was my daughter's birthday, so the focus had to be on that, even though she's in Florida and I'm up here in Ohio. I still had to spend some time on her. I was wanting to send her a gift online, right? Some money, and she didn't have what I had. So I said, well, you're gonna have to call your bank up and find out if you can do that. Well, she did, and then I sent some money to her, and it just really melted her heart. Yeah.